think that as the new school year approaches, there's some increase in anxiety just because of all the uncertainty that's happening. But the really big increase in anxiety has been related to COVID in general. Parents really need to be modeling hand washing and disinfecting and mask wearing. Parents need to figure out ways to manage their own anxiety because kids really pick up on the anxiety of their parents. And if the parents are really, really anxious about it, then kids will be really, really anxious too. I think the best way that parents can talk to them about it is to identify that there are some unknowns and there are some risk factors, but that everybody's looking at this to make sure it's as safe of an experience as possible. While there will be new stipulations in place, some new things, that a lot of the heart of what happens at school will stay the same. It's a very challenging, stressful time right now for families, for kids, and a lot of kids don't have their typical mental health supports. So I think anxiety is really on the forefront of everybody's mind, but increased anxiety can also lead to increased rates of depression. Warning signs of depression in kids are similar but slightly different from that of anxiety. So certainly any changes in sleep, increased sleep, decreased sleep, mood, behavior, appetite, or thoughts of suicide or self-harm are big red flags for depression in kids. Parents shouldn't be worried about talking to their kids about suicide as a phenomenon and asking them questions about it. It's okay to ask your child, have you ever thought about that? What would you do if you did have those thoughts? Would you reach out to me? So that there's an open communication and that there's already kind of a network in place and an action plan. This is what we would do, and it's okay to talk about it. Most towns in Connecticut have a community mental health center for kids, so you can always call them. There's people that are in private practice, both therapists and psychiatrists. And certainly if there's any concerns about an acute worsening or not being able to function or suicide or self-harm, you can always call 911. You can call 211, which is specifically for mental health in Connecticut, or you could always bring your child to the emergency department.